Okay, picking up our plasma membrane or cell membrane. Here's those double layer, the phosphate heads, inside and outside, non-polar hydrophobic center there. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other non-polar small molecules can go through here. Big things like glucose, ions that are highly charged can't go through. And water really doesn't. We actually have these special aquaporins that move water back and forth for us. So since it blocks everything except for those few things, we have to have a way to get what we need in and out. So we have these things called channel protein and carrier proteins, and they bridge across the whole membrane. And so a channel one just goes with the flow. It needs this kind in here, it's specific for that molecule, but if it's more concentrated out here, it'll move them across, so there's more inside. No energy is used. But a carrier protein can go against that flow. And so it needs to take some energy to do it, and it captures a specific type of molecule, just like this one does, but it takes energy to transport it in and release it. It takes ATP, this guy does. Because this is the way we're going to get what we need across that barrier, because it's an awesome barrier. Here's another picture of one of those channel proteins right here. Now, glycoproteins are pretty darn cool. That's this guy right here. It's this protein that's in here with a carbon chain. Glyco is sugar, so the sugar chain sticking on the top. Guess what? That's what is like the fingerprint of your cell. It says that's who you are, what you are. And so if you have an organ transplant, this is the guy that we got to worry about, because this is not recognizing this is what's going to make an organ rejection happen. So you have to take special medication that stops that recognition. And so this whole thing here is all about you're in the right place at the right time, recognition of what it is. And receptor proteins do something else. They're kind of darn cool too. If you think about different hormones that have biofeedback systems in our body, such as insulin, that then moderates our blood sugar and lets us know when to release more, when to, not to release as much. That's from these receptor proteins that are embedded in the membrane again, the cell membrane. So they have a certain ligand, which is a messenger that comes and fits in here, and that causes another reaction down here. And then if something needs to be created, like if it's saying, oh, we need some more whatever, the hormone causes it to be released, then your cell goes ahead and makes it. So those are what receptor proteins do. They're kind of amazing things. And I'm done.